Hi everyone. So it's a beautiful sunny day today. It is, a lot of us have been feeling a little heavy about what happened yesterday in America. Thinking about, what that means for everyone there and also for everyone globally. But the sun is shining, and I have had people reach out to me saying with kind, encouraging messages today, and I've had people do kind things for me today. I guess my point is that there's still good in the world and we get to be the good in the world, right? We get to be respectful and accepting of everybody. We get to be decent to one another, and that makes a difference, right? If each of us are doing that, that makes a difference, at least in our own little communities, right? It's like that old church song, like, I don't know, it's like Jesus bids us shine or something, and you in your small corner and I in mine. Um, so, you know, we're not making big global changes, but we're making tiny little changes that ripple out, right? Every day we get to do that. We get to know what kind of world we want to live in and act that way. So we'll just keep doing that. That's what I've been doing. That's what a lot of you have been doing. So we'll just keep doing it. In the meantime, I have an operation tomorrow. And there was many different versions of what time it was going to be. I think I've got the final answer now. Even then, I got the final answer, and then I had another phone call with another final answer. So I'm going to show up at the hospital at 7:30 tomorrow, and whether they, whether they start their operation at 10:30 or 11 is unclear to me. But it's supposed to take about 5.5 hours. It's a big one because they're going to be individually burning all of there's at least 7 tumors in my liver, and they can't cut it out anymore. There's too much. They have to take too much of my liver. So what they're going to do instead is they're going to burn each tumor. That's less effective than cutting it out, but it's still a shot. And if they can do that successfully, then they'll also take out the original colon cancer in the cecum, the beginning of the colon. So I'm really hopeful that they can do that. They wouldn't be trying if they didn't think they could do it. And it's great to have that option. So I'm excited to know that there's something we can try. At the same time, I am a little bit afraid. Not of the things that could go wrong with this operation, because there are many, but they do these things. They're professionals. They've got it. I'm just afraid that maybe it's been over 2 months since that cancer has had any chemo, and it was growing pretty quickly September 17th. So what has it done since then? Are they going to open up, like she said that might happen, that they could open me up and see that there's too much cancer and then just close me up again? That could happen, and that scares me. But it's worth a try, right? And so I just I hold the fear and the hope at the same time, and gratitude that I have this opportunity. Yeah, there's also a sense of like, I've only had this much time before, I've just got hours to go, and I've got to get everything organized, and I've got to do things, and also I'm tired. A lot of, kind of a bit of a swirl of things happening. But I wanted to take the time to be a little bit reflective today. And, my kids are going to come home soon, and I want to take some time to hug them and enjoy them. And then we'll go see what they can do. I'll be in the hospital for about a week. That's a pretty big deal for the kids. The school is already being supportive. They have great teachers, they have great staff there, and it's nice to know that they're being held there. And my friends are going to be helping out as well. So I'm very fortunate to have people wrapping around us. So it's good. And then I'll be back. I don't know how I'll be feeling, but I'll be back. So many of you have already been, praying for me and encouraging me, and I thank you for that. And so, I hope that you can find some joy today, despite our, recent news. And I just thank you for listening to me and being there. Bye-bye.